Oh yeah, just thinking running's good for that. Hooray, Rocky! There's another thing annoyed me. Part of the forum rules in Thai visa is that Thai bashing isn't allowed. Now, it's virtually non-stop Thai bashing, if you ask me, from a lot of the usual suspects that post on there. It's like idiots talking about Songkran, and they're saying, oh, the people in Isan. People in Isan. Bearing in mind, Isan covers about 1/3 of the landmass of Thailand. So everybody in Isan's now tied with the same brush. That they, as in Isan people, won't know about what the government in Bangkok decrees regarding social distancing, isolation, quarantining, etc, etc, etc. Yet, you know, there's been a few reports around foreigners especially being caught literally with their pants down at orgies, rooftop condo parties, playing loud music, obviously not following social distancing rules. But it's always the poor Isan folk that get tired with the they're all ignorant and stupid brush. So I showed you the other day when I went down to Tungula Lake how it was all closed down. Big posters showing the decree by the government, by the provincial governor of Surin. And the same thing with the alcohol lockdown. I think that's aimed mostly at preventing people from having gatherings, piss-ups, etc. You get these little huts out here in the middle of nowhere, you know, where young lads might go out on the motorbikes, congregate, have a drink, whatever. That's because they're young. Young people, you know, they like to push the boundaries and rebel. They always have done, they always will, and that's a good thing. You know, they do have meetings, and the old village headman system, you know, it's a form of councillorship, I suppose, where they're accountable to the local Ampere officers, who are accountable to the Changwat, to the provincial officers. So there's a system of governance here that works. Riding back to and back from Surin, there was no police checkpoints on the back roads that I use, but virtually every village, in fact every village that had an entrance from the side roads, or a side road entrance from the main road, you know, the marquees were set up. There's medical staff in there to monitor who goes in, who goes out. I don't know what tests they do, probably just a temperature check and hand washing station. I don't know if they can test for, well, I doubt it, a DNA test possibly from cheek swabs, I don't know. But you just have to live with, you know, from, you know, even though I don't agree with it, you've got to live within the rules as best you can. Rules that are sent down from up high. Yeah. Again, being a foreigner in Thailand, it's not like you're a Thai. You fall foul of the rules here, anything could happen. Before you know it, You could find your ass locked up in an IDC, Immigration Detention Centre. You could get blacklisted. You know, you might have to stay in an IDC for as long as it takes until you get a flight home. It's not worth the risk. People are on edge at this time, so don't expect them to be lenient. Rocky causing mayhem again. Rocky! Come on! If anybody's going to get me into trouble, it's him. In fact, I've decided to take the scenic route home a little bit longer. 2 more dogs doing their job, guarding their master's property. What you call rural living, off-grid. Hey, it's getting warm now. See my shadow. Sun's getting up proper. Free leg. Come on, Mr. Cripples is coming for you. You gotta watch out for those cripples, mate. They're mean. They got bad tempers. Come on. Don't bother with it. Best way. It's like the old weight loss thing. Don't get too despondent if you're trying to lose weight, especially when combined with an exercise regime, because as your body loses fat, you're gaining muscle mass, and muscle weighs more than fat, so your weight necessarily won't drop. You just feel it in yourself. You feel yourself getting fitter and stronger, and the best indicator really is clothes. Clothes don't lie. You know, if you can suddenly start getting into those extra tight fitting items of clothing without too much of a struggle, and you know you're on the right path. The thing is not to give in. It's easy. It's a long road. I put a song on by Cooler Shaker about that. It's a long road, it's a long journey. Not that long really, a couple of weeks, a couple of months at most. As long as you can stick to your training schedule and avoiding injury, that's my main thing. I've got to be sensible and realise I can't. I'm 57 in a few days. I can't push myself like I did when I was in my 20s and 30s. There's a reason why you retire in the military around about the 40-year-old mark.
speak the words as quickly as they're coming now, believe me. Looking down upon the bed, suspended by a silver thread, I'm breathing. From the feeling I had to be sure, when you know that you've felt this before, it's a long road, long, lonely road. It's a long road, long journey home. Trying to see poetry within the shifting imagery of meaning. Well, if you're feeling hollow, man, just throw the stone and shatter your reflection with question. Well, if you're trying